today's part 3 of our 30 by 40 Barndominium build. I'm just now leaving the shop, taking the day off from being in the shop. It's 5:52 in the morning, and we're gonna head straight out to Bailey's house and get started on this barn. We've got to get some metal on the roof on this thing, and that's pretty much our goal today. We're gonna get a metal roof installed. All right, guys, we got back from Menards, got all of our foam stripping, and I'm picking up metal right now at American Steel carports. So get this metal loaded, strapped down good, and they're getting us some other trim pieces, and we're gonna head back to the barn. This, but we got all of the header boards changed to 2x12. We got, I don't know, the fascia boards for the outside of the overhang. We got a piece of drip edge hung and 3 pieces of fan fold, and it is about to get down. What do you think, Mason? These crops needed it though, didn't they?
These crops needed it.
These crops needed it. We're gonna lose the farm if we don't get some rain, so the plan is to go get some lunch. Hopefully it'll pass without blowing our fan fold off that we put up there. We spent a lot of time on that. And then we come back, tape up our seams, start putting some metal on it. But like I said, we really don't know what this weather's gonna do. We haven't got rain in a while, so it's probably gonna rain quite a bit. It'll probably be a tsunami. We just definitely don't want to be up on the roof messing with metal when there's lightning and stuff, and we already heard thunder, so. Oh, by the way, this is Bailey's new rig. 5.9 06 truck he picked up. Got this thing on the low, needing we thought the transmission was out completely, but we ended up just doing a service and it fixed it for now. Got the ice cold air conditioning on it. Guys, it is now Thursday morning, and we are moving right along on metal roofing. Earlier in this video, actually 2 days ago, we attempted to try this, but the wind was so bad, we actually ended up damaging 2 panels that we're gonna have to go back and change 2 on the end. It was just too dangerous to be doing it. So the only thing we're battling this morning is the dew is really aggressive. So as you guys can see, there's moisture on everything, and it's making everything kind of slick. But we did some more research and learned a little bit more about what we're actually doing, and got a lot better of a game plan, and we've almost got one side done, as you guys can see here. So Mason had to run to get his dog groomed, and we really need 3 people to be able to get the metal up on the roof safely, because we're having to get it over the fan fold, so we can't walk up and down the purlins, and we can't walk on the roof because it's so slick. So anyways, we got, like I said, probably 3 or 4 more pieces and we'll be done with this side. We'll just have to go back through and screw everything in the middle, but we really want to be able to run a chalk line. That way we can get our screws extremely straight. Here's the metal right here. We're obviously going with a black roof, and like I said, the sun is coming up now, so it's starting to knock some of this dew down. But we are moving right along, guys. Like I said, we're putting this fan fold underneath the metal, kind of help as a moisture barrier and a vapor retardant, and also give it a little bit extra insulation. So with that being said, we've got to hang some more fan fold. You guys can see it here, what it looks like bundled up. Pretty easy to put up. Today has actually turned out to be a very successful day. The wind started to go a little aggressive around 11:30 noon. We thought it was going to get, you know, like it was on Tuesday, but fortunately that is not the case. That is not what happened, and we have been moving right along on this. So I'm going to give you guys some more time-lapse footage, and we'll show you us finishing up the end of this side of the wall. The other side's already done. Had a little bit of some hiccups whenever we got started on this side as far as squaring the metal. It's very difficult to, once again, we're mechanics. It was very difficult for us to figure out an efficient and effective way to square the first piece of metal whenever there's metal on the other side and make the ribs match. We figured it out, but essentially it took a lot longer to get started on this side. But now that we're square, we have our fan fold down, you guys can see there, and they are putting up some drip edge, and we're getting ready to stab the last half of this metal on here, guys. So hope you guys enjoy the time-lapse footage, and let's knock it out and we'll be done with metal, at least on the roof. And we'll still have some trim to do, but this was definitely a major concern for us to get this done. The fact that we had over 100-degree temperatures last week. This black metal is so hot that it will literally burn your hands whenever you go to grab it. And with that being said, it's a good thing that we went into the shop last week and got some stuff knocked out. But we're back out here this week. It's back down into the 80s, lower upper 80s ish, and yeah, we're getting knocked out. What'd Mom cook?
She cooked beef and potatoes, mac and cheese and biscuits.
Mac and cheese and biscuits. Mason's hungry. His mom made him dinner.
Mom always makes dinner.
Mom always makes dinner. Well, that's a wrap. We're out of metal.
Yep.
Got both sides done. Looks really good. Turned out a lot better than I thought we were capable of. Not that I'm doubting us, but definitely started out slow, trying to get everything going, but man, I can already feel this fan fold does a lot. It's a lot cooler under here. I don't see any missed screws anywhere. That's good. Finally got the roof on this thing, guys. Get these trusses protected. They sat for a week before we were able to get them covered up just because it was so hot. And then we had rain and wind the last couple days, so definitely slowed us down for sure.